LF Super Saiyan God Vegeta just received his second unique equip, and in order to be effective in PvP, you're going to have to run them on certain teams. So in this video, we're going to go over the best teams, Zenkais, and equipments for this unit. Without further ado, let's just get into it. What up, Dope Band fam? It's your boy Chef Hero tapping in with y'all. Like I said in the intro, we'll be going over Super Saiyan God Vegeta's new unique equip. This is his second one. His tags are Vegeta Clan, Saiyan, Future, Gaki, Super Saiyan God SS. And I just want to be mindful and give you some preset rules that I'm going to be going over as to why I, selected these teams. For one, because he doesn't have endurance. So you want to pair him with the fact that someone who has endurance, right? To give you, a better chance at surviving PvP. Right. Secondly, if you look at his unique equip, I went over the breakdown video, so I'll link that at the end of the video. You guys can click on that. But his unique equipment, his second unique equipment on slot 3 has a condition. And that condition is either tag Gaki or tag Vegeta Clan to get any of these in the following third slot, which is, it makes him a little bit more hindrance because he has a conditional third slot, right? So I'm going to do my best to try to optimize tag Gaki and Vegeta Clan in this video as far as team build. So, and I do have an honorable mention, and I'm going to customize it as best as I can for you guys who possibly may not have this unit or may not have other units to run him with. So I'll do my best to try to help you guys out. Without further ado, let's just jump into our honorable mention. Let's go. Coming in here at honorable mention is going to be this team here. What you see on screen is basically a GT team, and you have to, like I said, you have to run a Vegeta Clan. And the reason why I'm doing this is because yellow protects green and green protects red. Simple as that, right? And he is effective, right? Is he not? Correct me if I'm wrong if he's not effective. But you can definitely use him on this team, and adding Bardock right on this team gives him that health. And you can either give this to Vegeta, right, and leader slot him if you like, and put this there. So you'll have him getting some 12% health from Bardock because he's in the leader slot, but he'll be double time Zenkai, he'll be double Zenkai, he'll be one time Zenkai. So this is how I would do it, have him in the leader slot. Now, if you don't have this team, it's kind of unfortunate because you kind of want to run this team, but because you do have some form of second life, and it's kind of a melee. So at the end of the day, I feel like this is one of his better teams to be ran on. And I know a lot of people like to see Super Saiyan 4 attached to the hip of this guy, but I'm pretty sure that he helps this guy out just as well. But at the end of the day, I feel like this will probably be an honorable mention team. And I want to go into our top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have this team right here, which is going to be a pure Vegeta Clan team. And it's conditional, like I said, because of his unique equip. But you got to look at what's going on here. We have double Zenkai, and then we got one time Zenkai. So you can honestly leader slot this guy, right, to optimize him getting all the abilities, even though he's going to get it anyway because he's Saiyan, and I believe some of these represent in their Z ability Saiyan. So, but it'll be good to have him in the leader slot, but you'll only have him at the only person that has endurance, which is Nappa Vegeta. You'll be acceptable to Rise and Rush running these two, right? But he goes type neutral, which is a good thing. And even if you wanted to run this and do it backwards like this, he's still a pretty good unit. He's locking in to deal with those pesky yellow units. So that's some little bit versatility there if you like, right? If you wanted to go the Gaki route, you can go here, and now you're getting even more coverage, and you'll make this, I'm just giving you some customization here, but you're running double purple, and then you'll have a red, and then you'll have a green, right? So I feel like this combination is suitable just as well. But for this purpose, I'm going to have this team as your top 5. Coming in at number 4 is going to be this Future team slash Vegeta Clan. And the reason why you would want to run something like this is because it's very, very good. You'll be giving double Zenkai to both units here, and then you'll be getting double Zenkai to, well, it'll be triple Zenkai for this guy, but he'll have double Zenkai here, and then he'll have double Zenkai. And if you don't have this unit, you can go like this. If you wanted to optimize it to have a better endurance factor or second life, because now you have endurance, right? But if you wanted to make it a pure Vegeta clan team, this is how you would run it, right? But then you only have one endurance, and it's really up to you how you would want to have that. And then you can also optimize it if you like, and swap out some of these units. You can honestly go here if you wanted to have that second life. You can go here, of course, and then why not? You can definitely go here, and this would be just as optimal as well. I mean, I'm not saying he's the hardest hitting, and of course we would love to have seen him get the unique equipment instead of him, right? But that's neither here or there. But you'll have a second life, and this team could be kind of optimal. But I feel like this will be one of his hardest hitting teams, if you ask me, if you wanted to go either route right here. But you only have one endurance if you go this route, and then you'll have 2 endurance characters, and it'll be a pure melee future team, right? But nevertheless, I have this team coming in at number 4, which is a pure Vegeta clan / future. Coming in at number 3, respectively, is going to be this team. I think this is going to be one of his better setups because of the second life abundance. Like I said, you want to try to protect this guy as long as possible. And who better else to do that besides Ultra Namek Goku, right? And I feel like this could be a really good lineup because he's reducing sub counts -5. And then you have a future / Saiyan lineup, and it's all melee based. So he'll be double time Zenkai. If you want, you can either leader slot this guy, or you can leader slot Goku. However you like. It's really up to you. But he'll be 2 times Zenkai, 1 time Zenkai, 1 time Zenkai, and then that way you'll have that second life abundance as well. If you wanted to go the pure future route, you can honestly go here, right? Look at me cooking up a little bit here, guys. And I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Let me know in the comment section what you think, but you can honestly go this route. I'm speaking about optimization, right? And just trying to give you some different looks on how to go about, building teams, right? And I would say this would be another really optimal team at this slot right here. Because now you have endurance. And I feel like you can run this team effectively. If you didn't have him, you can still run this guy, because what you have to see here is blue protects yellow and yellow protects green. So that's the reason why this combination works, if you're wondering, right? And then you can kind of put this guy into the fold right here, and then that'll be your team setup. So you have a defense, you have a melee character, right? And like I said, I'm just giving you some customization here. Honestly, I mean, you can honestly do this if you wanted to, but then you're risking the factor of not having that abundance of life. I want to help you guys survive in this meta, but I feel like this would probably be one of the best teams you can kind of conjure up. Is this team coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, it's going to be another God Key team. So if you notice, I've been running God Key or either Vegeta clan, specifically because his unique 3rd slot requires that, right? So look at what we have here. We have endurance. Well, we have endurance and indestructible here. And then you got a defense character, and you got somebody that locks in. And when you're looking at the color schemes of it, green protects red, right? Does it not? Okay, and red protects purple, does it not? That's why they got those typings. And then yellow protects green. Simple as that. You can fight off those yellow units. You can fight off some green units if people are going to run them. This would be the more optimal as far as color typing, and still giving you some second life abundance, right? Now, as far as if you wanted to, didn't have Bardock and you needed some more Zenkai, you can honestly put him on the bench, right? You can go here. You can honestly do this if you don't have it, but you'll have to leader slot this guy, right? Because he isn't God Key, but he'll be getting buffed. So, but I would definitely run it like this, coming in at number 2. And I feel like this best team coming in at number 1 is going to be this team. No hands down. It's like, I really feel like this is his best team, hands down, because blue protects yellow and yellow protects green. You have second life and you have the indestructible here. And what more could you ask for? I mean, he's getting 2 times Zenkai buff, so you can leader slot either one of these guys if you like. And I feel like this will probably be one of his, if not his best team. I want to say that this is probably his best team as far as like damage goes, but I'm looking at the life abundance here, right? Because I only gave him this team right here coming in at number 4, right? I only gave them 1 endurance, but it could be a possible swap out and you'll have double endurance, and then you can kind of place this a little bit higher up on the list if you went this route. I'm just being honest with you, if we were tearing it out that way. But I do have this coming in because it is a pure Saiyan. He does fit the description for his third slot to have a God Key member, and I feel like this is just going to be a powerhouse right here. This is going to be meta, and this is going to be the team that you like to run. Nevertheless, I want to go over equipments, and then it's going to be probably the end of the video. This is what you see as follow. If you're running a Bardock, it'll be good to run these equipments. This is a God Key equipment that's really good as well. This is another God Key equipment. If you had a Vegeta clan on his third slot, you can get some pures here. Future, really good. This is like a staple that you must run with him, so to speak. Some good God Key equipments here in Future. God Key, God Key, God Key, God Key. And of course the Future / Xenoverse equipment / Future equipments here. These are his 2 unique equipments that he has. Now you don't necessarily have to run this one. If you wanted to optimize and give him some more pure stats, you can just run this one. But this is giving you like some special move alt damage. So I mean, that third one is really going to be dependent up to you. Like if you ran a pure Vegeta clan team, you can run, like this would probably be his best setup for that. If you wanted to run a pure melee base, you can use this because this gives you best base defense pure, like 40, I think 40 to 45% if I'm not mistaken. So honestly, you can see stuff like this, like people are probably going to be using this setup like this. It just all depends. It's variations of this. You can do it like this, so you get some pure stats here. Here, if you want some pure stats, if you're running next to Bardock, of course, this one as well. If you did this, this would probably be one of his best ones because he fits his own condition for this to get that pure strike. And then it's giving you, so I think like this will probably be like his best equipment overall, which is this gold awakened equipped here. That's just if you ask me, right? If you're running a pure God Key team, now you're getting pure stats from this equipment plus the 2 that you have from here. You can still run this one. It's really good if you have some God Key on the bench. And then if you're running a pure Future, this will probably be his next best setup to see something like this because you're getting pure stats from this. But I'm your boy Chef Hero. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for Legends Limited Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I'm your boy Chef Hero. Make sure y'all drink water. Peace.